Hi, as a QCC college student, it is very important that you are able to access CUNY First, your QCC email, Starfish, and Blackboard. We have put together this short presentation to help you set up and access those accounts. Deshawn and I are going to walk you through steps on how to set up each of these accounts.
Make sure you are never sharing your password with anyone. Use special characters if you can to make it creative, and record it somewhere safe. If you don't have a social security number, contact the help desk at 718-631-6348 or email them at helpdesk@qcc.cuny.edu. We'll now move on to CUNY Login, which gives you access to several features.
CUNY Login allows you to have access to CUNY First, DegreeWorks, and Blackboard. In CUNY First, you will be able to view your current academic schedule, create your next semester schedule using Schedule Builder, view your financial aid awards, check your semester grades, and more.
If you don't have a CUNY login, activating it is quick and easy. Follow these simple steps to gain access to your CUNY login account. Step 1. Go to the QCC homepage and click on Login, and select CUNY First to be forwarded to the CUNY login page. Now click on New User at the bottom right of the login box and enter your information on the next page. After you enter your information, click OK to continue. You will now create and answer recovery questions, which will provide additional security to your account. Remember your answers to these questions. Now you can create your password. Use the password tips to create an effective password and then click OK. Please keep in mind, activation may take up to 2 minutes. Upon activation, you'll see your username and EMPL ID number. Nice work! You now have your CUNY login credentials, access to CUNY First, and understand what these tools are used for. We'll move on to the next tech tool in a bit. Now we'll show you how to access Blackboard and give you a brief overview of what it's used for. Log into Blackboard by clicking the Login button on the Queensboro homepage. Click on Blackboard to be forwarded to the CUNY login page. You will use your CUNY login credentials to access Blackboard. Blackboard provides virtual engagement between you and your professors. You can access class material, submit homework, read announcements, and more. The professors that require you to use this tool will likely provide instructions on how to complete tasks. The next tech tool that we'll be using is Office 365.
With your 365 account, you can stay updated on current university news. Communication is a key part of college, and you will be communicating with many departments and people on campus, including professors and advisors. Did I also mention you get Office 365?
On the Office 365 login page, enter your CUNY login username followed by the domain at student.qcc.cuny.edu. If you don't do this, you'll get a login error. Enter your CUNY login password to get to the Office 365 homepage. Outlook will be your email. Accessing your Office 365 account is easy since it has the same login credentials as your CUNY login account. To access your Office 365 account, go to the Queensboro homepage first and click on Login, followed by Office 365 Student Email.
It's important to stay organized with email. Here are some tips and tricks on how to stay organized and keep your email in order.
Step 1. Log into Office 365 and click Outlook to be forwarded to your student email.
Step 2. Right-click on an email sent from your advisor or professor, and then click Create Rule.
Step 3. You should now see a pop-up that will allow you to move messages to a designated folder. Click the drop-down menu and select New Folder and then label it. Click OK and another pop-up will appear. Check off Run this rule now and then click OK again.
You now have a separate folder for that professor or your advisor. Remember, stay organized.
Now that you have access to Office 365, let's move on to activating your Tiger ID account. This can be used to access QCC Connect, Starfish, and Campus Wi-Fi.
On the QCC homepage, click Login, go down to Tiger ID Account Password Reset.
Now click on QCC Student, followed by Activate My Account. Fill out the required fields and then click Next Step. After you choose a password, click on Finish Activating to continue. You should now see a confirmation page with a list of accounts. You now have access to your Tiger ID account. It's important to be resourceful, especially while you're in college. The QCC search bar is a valuable resource that will help with many of your questions, ultimately saving you the hassle of making a phone call. Access the college search bar by visiting the QCC homepage. It is located to the right of our famous login button that you'll be clicking on a lot. Click the search bar and type in keywords. You can type things like financial aid to find the room and phone number. Make sure you're utilizing this tool as it could come in handy. Our last tip for the video will be the QCC Connect app. This app provides you with quick access to your schedule, locations of buildings and rooms on campus, university alerts, and events at QCC. You can download this app in your App Store.
So that concludes your presentation. We would like to say a special thank you to our friends and partners at QCC ASAP for lending their voice and content to this presentation. And we hope you have a great semester.